Welcome back to Artos Hub, the home of futuristic muscle, reborn legends, and the next generation of American performance. Today, we're diving into something truly nostalgic, yet entirely revolutionary: the 2026 Chevrolet Corvette C5. Yes, you heard that right. The C5 name is making a comeback, and this time, it's not just an icon returning from the past. It's a total reinvention of the Corvette spirit, reborn for a hybrid-powered high-tech world. The original C5, produced from 1997 to 2004, was the car that saved the Corvette name. It introduced aluminum frames, advanced suspension, and the LS1 engine that would go on to define an entire era of V8 dominance. Now, over 2 decades later, Chevrolet is ready to bring that legacy into the future, but with a modern twist that could shake up the entire supercar segment. So what can we expect from the 2026 Corvette C5 Reborn Edition? Let's start under the hood, where the magic always begins. Chevrolet engineers have reportedly developed an all-new 5.5-liter twin-turbocharged V8, codenamed the LT5R. This engine combines classic Corvette thunder with next-generation hybrid support, pushing an incredible 750 horsepower and 800 lb-ft of torque. Paired with a dual-clutch 8-speed automatic transmission, the new C5 is expected to launch from 0 to 60 mph in just 2.6 seconds. That's faster than the 2024 Z06, and nearly as quick as the all-electric hypercars it'll be competing against. But here's the real shocker. Despite the massive power, the C5 2026 edition will feature a plug-in hybrid mode capable of 20 miles of pure electric driving, designed for city cruising or short commutes. It's not just a supercar anymore, it's a daily drivable beast. Moving to the exterior, Chevrolet designers took clear inspiration from the original C5's smooth lines, but blended them with the aggressive aerodynamics of the C8. The result is a sculpted masterpiece, low, wide, and unapologetically bold. The front fascia features slim matrix LED headlights with adaptive auto-dimming, a larger air intake for improved cooling, and carbon fiber active shutters that adjust airflow based on speed. Along the sides, you'll see signature C5 curves reimagined in lightweight aluminum and carbon composite. At the rear, the 2026 C5 makes a statement. Quad exhausts integrated into a futuristic diffuser, a retractable rear wing, and taillights that echo the original Corvette's heritage. Inside, the cabin design takes luxury and driver focus to a whole new level. The dashboard wraps around the driver like a fighter jet cockpit, featuring a 15-inch OLED digital display with customizable performance modes, from track to comfort to eco-hybrid. And if that's not enough, Chevrolet has developed a Heritage Drive mode, an optional setting that mimics the feel, exhaust sound, and even handling response of the 1999 C5 Z06. Imagine cruising in a brand-new 2026 Corvette while feeling like you're back in the golden era of American performance. That's nostalgia redefined. The interior materials are equally impressive. Expect hand-stitched leather, carbon accents, and an optional suede track package, designed for track day enthusiasts who crave a raw driving feel. But the 2026 C5 isn't just about brute force or luxury, it's about balance. Chevrolet's engineers have crafted a chassis with 50-50 weight distribution, an adaptive magnetic ride control system, and next-gen torque vectoring to ensure that every curve feels like second nature. As for connectivity, the Corvette C5 comes fully loaded. Wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, 5G data sync, and even over-the-air performance updates that can tweak the car's power delivery, suspension, and sound settings remotely. This isn't just a car, it's a living, evolving machine. In a world where electric vehicles dominate headlines, the 2026 Corvette C5 proves that American muscle can evolve without losing its soul. It's loud when you want it to be, silent when you need it, and always fast, no matter the mode. And this, friends, is only the beginning of the C5 revival story. Let's start with the variants, because Chevrolet knows that not every Corvette owner wants the same kind of thrill. The base model C5 Hybrid LT5R will deliver around 750 horsepower, but there's also a Z06-inspired Track Spec edition, tuned to 820 horsepower with more aggressive aerodynamics, lighter wheels, and an optional roll cage. And for those who crave ultimate performance, meet the C5 ZR1 Hybrid Hypertrack edition. This version adds dual electric motors on the front axle, turning the C5 into an all-wheel drive hybrid monster with a combined 1,000 horsepower. Yes, you heard that right, 1,000 horses of pure American fury. Chevrolet claims this top-tier variant will sprint from 0 to 60 mph in just 2.2 seconds, making it one of the quickest combustion hybrid cars ever built. Even more impressive, its top speed crosses 225 km/h, putting it right in line with hypercars like the McLaren 750S and Ferrari SF90 Stradale. Now let's talk handling and driving dynamics, because Corvette has always been more than just straight-line speed. The new C5 chassis is lighter and stiffer, built with carbon aluminum composite that cuts nearly 200 pounds compared to the C8 platform. The Active Magnetic Ride 5.0 system reads the road 1,000 times per second, instantly adjusting damping for razor-sharp control. Every curve, every turn feels organic, like the car and driver are one entity. And thanks to advanced torque vectoring, the C5 corners flatter and faster than any Corvette before it. But it's not all about the racetrack. The 2026 C5 was designed to be livable, comfortable, and connected. In daily driving, the hybrid system smooths out low-speed acceleration, regenerates power during braking, and can even switch to full electric for short commutes, making it ideal for modern city life without sacrificing its soul. Inside, drivers will find custom ambient lighting, digital instrument clusters, and AI-assisted driving tools, including adaptive cruise, lane centering, and predictive corner braking. Chevrolet even introduces Corvette Connect, an advanced telematics app that lets you remotely check your car's vitals, performance stats, and even pre-cool or heat the interior before you enter. Now let's get to the big question: price and release. According to early reports from inside GM, the 2026 Corvette C5 Hybrid will start around $98,000 USD for the base LT5R trim, a serious bargain considering its power and technology. The track spec Z06 edition could climb to around $128,000, while the ZR1 Hypertrack edition might reach up to $180,000. Production is expected to begin in late 2025, with official delivery starting in mid-2026, and rumor has it, Chevrolet plans to produce fewer than 5,000 units per year, ensuring exclusivity and collector appeal. But perhaps what's most fascinating about the 2026 C5 isn't just what it offers, it's what it represents. It's proof that the American muscle car can adapt. It's a symbol that horsepower and sustainability can coexist. The Corvette C5 Reborn bridges generations, connecting the V8 roar of the past with the whisper of the electric future. In an age dominated by silent EVs, the C5 stands out as the last hybrid warrior, loud, proud, and unapologetically American. And while some automakers are abandoning gasoline altogether, Chevrolet is using it as a foundation, blending it with clean energy to create a masterpiece that respects the planet and thrills the driver. So where does that leave competitors? Well, the Tesla Roadster may have more instant torque, and the Ferrari 296 GTB may have a higher price tag, but neither captures the raw, mechanical emotion of a Corvette. The C5 doesn't just chase numbers, it chases feelings. It makes you smile, shout, and fall in love with driving again. As we look toward 2026, one thing's for sure. The Corvette name isn't just surviving the electric revolution, it's leading it. And that, my friends, is the magic of the new 2026 Chevrolet Corvette C5. If you enjoyed this deep dive into America's hybrid muscle icon, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to Artos Hub, and turn on notifications so you never miss our next feature on the cars shaping tomorrow's roads. Because on Artos Hub, we don't just review cars, we celebrate legends and explore the future of performance. Until next time, this is Artos Hub, where the past meets the future and horsepower never dies.